Yo, what's up, everybody? Step 2. Okay, I'm back with part 2 news. Video for this Sunday morning for y'all. Okay, I probably do video, I love I love Millbrook, Alabama to where two Montgomery women were charged with lead them on the chase until they until they were driving too fast, and they lead them on the chase until their car crashed. So it says two Montgomery women face charges after Millbrook police say, they laid them on the chase, which ended, they crashed. So it said Millbrook Police Chief P.K. Johnson said yesterday the chase began when an officer tried to stop a car in traffic violation at the intersection of I think Alabama Highway at somewhere at 143 in I think on the Alabama River Parkway. So it said Johnson said the driver free to stop and said and continue to eastbound on Alabama River Parkway, reaching speeds of excess at 100 per hour. He said the driver continued eastbound on Alabama River Parkway until reached the toll bridge where the car made U-turn going westbound on excess of 100 miles per hour. Sister Johnson said the driver returned back through the intersection of the Alabama River Parkway and I think the Alabama Highway and I think 143, where nearly hit another vehicle. That when Johnson said the driver lost control, hitting a power pole and the guard wire. The driver identified as 27-year-old. I think her name was Tisha Fairpot was arrested, and passenger was I think 20-year-old Jasmine Johnson. I think running away, but was caught near I think Cat House. I think that Cat House. Marine Johnson said it's that the apartment on power had to repair damage to the power pole, which resulted in a power outage. So that Philpott is charged with felony attempted to elude assist regular endangerment. Johnson is charged with attempted to elude. They were held at the Alabama County Jail pending a bond hearing. So it also said that Johnson had a loaded gun was found found in the car. So man, okay, two women is in jail for basically trying I think two women in jail for regular endangerment charges. So where they drove fast and they was speeding, and to the officer trying to stop them from driving off, and so I think Millbrook police trying to stop the car at the time to where they were driving too fast, and they was driving through the 100 so I probably said excessive speed. So I think that they're driving too fast over 100 as miles per hour. Means that if you drive too fast on the road, means that you are driving in a type of I set the speed limit to where of course you drive too fast and end up I think I don't know, they crashed to the car. So I feel like they were speeding too fast and they got stopped by police out there. But I feel like two women are in jail for doing what they did, and they speeding too fast, and they I don't know. I feel like people should be careful about driving too fast, man, because you can kill somebody, man, before you do things like that. But I feel like the two women who got caught for counts of I think for endangerment, I think for looting the cops out there, and but I feel like if you trying to drive, I say on a bad speeding limit, means that you can't go in jail for I say for driving under I said speed limit. So means that people drive too fast, means that they are driving over the speed limit, and so they arrested someone too. They were driving through the Alabama River Parkway, until they hit a pole, something out there, a pole, and they end up crashing the car out there. But I feel like it's kind of bad to where people can drive, I said anywhere in the state, man, to where people can drive anywhere. But I feel like two women, I don't know, I feel like both in jail for doing, they didn't end up, got charged with a crime. A crime come from speeding, and but I don't know. I feel But I do feel like we should be careful about them driving too fast because you can trying to, kill another driver by you trying to drive too reckless on the road. Because but I feel like Alabama law down here do give people tickets for driving too fast, and like some people do that and some people don't do that. But I feel like people who drive too fast miss that. They trying to drive because they trying to get caught by the officer, man. That's it, man. But I feel that, but I feel like I don't know. I feel the reason why they drive so fast because they don't want to get caught by law, though. And so I feel like my state Alabama has laws to where people drive too fast, mistake, they drive under a speed limit, mistake, it's kind of like a thing where, you drive like 100 I think like, but I feel like, if you drive 100 I think, I said 100 miles per hour, mistake, you drive I feel like you driving, I said over speed limit down here, mistake, you're risking your life, for drivers who drive, I think I say on the highway, interstate, highway, mistake, you can't kill somebody, man. But I feel like the two people are in jail now for this type of crime they did, and they, got arrested out there. So much I like coming in as far as the peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.